Hi, it's Caroline from Certifier. In this video, I will show you how to automatically send branded certificates to your LearnDash course students. LearnDash is a popular WordPress LMS plugin for creating and managing online courses. And yes, LearnDash does have a built-in certificate generator, but the problem is that it's not very beginner-friendly. There are no ready-made templates, customization often means working with shortcodes and sometimes even HTML and CSS, and automation options are limited. So today, I will show you a simpler, more professional approach with Certifier. Certifier gives you full control over design, customization options, and email branding. You get a fully branded certificate experience for your recipients, including verification and easy sharing. If you want to save yourself the hassle and offer a better experience for your students, you're in the right place. To automate the LearnDash certificate, we're going to use three apps: LearnDash, where we will pull your students' completion data, Certifier, where we will design and automatically send branded certificates, and Zapier, the connector app that we will use to build this automated workflow. And now, without further ado, let's set everything up. Just go to certifier.io and click the Sign Up Free button. You can either enter your email and choose a password, or just use your Google account, whatever's easier for you. Once you're in, you'll get access to automations and 250 certificates for free, so you can test this whole setup right away. I already have an account, so I'll just log in. You will see the Certifier dashboard, where you can design, issue, and manage your certificates. Let's start by creating your first branded design. Go to the Designs tab, click Create Design, and choose Create Certificate Design. You can start by choosing from hundreds of personalizable templates. To make it even easier, use the filters to search for specific categories, styles, or colors. I will filter for course templates, and I will use this design. If you like it, I will add the link to it in the description below. Now the fun part, customization. This is where Certifier really shines. You can add your company logo, adjust the colors, change fonts, or even upload your instructor signatures. If you're interested in learning how to make a professional certificate designs using Certifier, make sure to check out our separate video on this topic. Now, let me quickly show you how it works. I will replace the placeholder logo with the actual company logo. You can upload it in a PNG or SVG format. First, let's remove the placeholder, then head to Uploads and Upload Image, and then select the file. I will make it a little smaller and place it right here. We can also match branding colors to the company style. For example, I will select this text and change its color. Fonts, alignment, basically everything you see here is fully customizable. If your company has any branded font, it is also possible to upload it to Certifier. In just a few steps, you can make this fully branded and your recipients will notice the difference. Now something important, a QR code. Certifier offers two types of QR codes. Verification QR code links to a digital wallet where anyone can confirm if the certificate is valid. It's useful if your students want to add their certificates to social media or print them out. A custom QR code can lead to any URL you want: your website, a list of upcoming courses, or even a submission form. I will go with the verification one today. Let's remove this element and place the code right here. Looks good. Next, let's take a look at the text in the brackets, like recipient name. We call them dynamic attributes. Those are placeholders that will be replaced by the actual data of recipients that you provide. For example, recipient name will turn into the actual name of your student once we finish this setup. To see how that will look in practice, click on Preview and test the layout with sample values. Once you're happy with your certificate, click Create Design to save it. Next, let's create a group. This will be the place where you add all the details about your course. Go to the Groups tab and press Create Group. Give it a name, for example, LearnDash Course 2026, and select the design we just created. In the Enhanced Description section, you can add more details about your course. Show what skills your student gains, and add description. You can also create the group with just the name and design. But before we go, let's go to the email settings. Right here, you can choose your email template, which is the email your students will receive, and the custom sender. This not only looks professional, but it also builds trust, so your students won't hesitate to open their certificates. Here's what a Certifier template looks by default. But of course, you can remove the Certifier logo, change the colors, and edit the text. Basically, create a fully branded experience for your students. Once everything looks good, click Save. Now that we have everything prepared, let's connect Certifier with LearnDash. For this integration, we will use a free Zapier account as the connector. So head over to zapier.com and click Sign Up. You can either provide your work email along with your first and last name, or if you prefer, use Sign Up with Google. This whole process only takes a few minutes. I already have an account, so I will just log in. Once we're in, let's click the Create button and choose Zaps. Zapier works on a simple system: a trigger and action. The trigger is what happens in LearnDash, and the action is what Certifier does in response. Let's start connecting our apps. Click on the Trigger section and type LearnDash into the search field. Next, Click on the Action section and search for the certifier in the list. Now that our pair is set, let's start configuring the trigger. First, let's choose the trigger event. You will see options like course completed, lesson completed, topic completed, or quiz completed. I will choose course completed. It's the most common certificate scenario. And with this trigger, your LearnDash students will automatically get certificate right after finishing the course. Now, let's connect LearnDash to Zapier. And that requires Zapier for LearnDash add-on inside WordPress. To proceed, you will need a LearnDash account with an active license. In your WordPress admin area, navigate to LearnDash LMS and Add-ons. Then find Zapier for LearnDash. Then press Install Now, and once it's done, activate it. Once it's active, head to LearnDash LMS, then Zapier and Settings, and copy the API key. And now, back in Zapier, connect your LearnDash account by entering the API key and your website URL. Then press Continue, and you're connected. Now you can choose a specific course to monitor, or leave it set to all courses if you want automation for everything. And lastly, let's test this step. Great, our LearnDash trigger is now set up and we can move on to the action part. Click on the Certifier action and select action from the event list. We want our LearnDash students to receive their certificates automatically, so I will choose Issue Credential. And now, just like we did with LearnDash, we need to connect our Certifier account. This can be done using Access Token. To get it, head back to Certifier dashboard. Click on the profile icon in the top left corner and select Workspace Settings. In the Developers section, go to Access Token and click Generate Access Token. Give it a distinctive name and continue. Keep in mind that for security reasons, this token is only shown once, so I will copy it and save it in a secure place. And now, with this token copied, I will go back to Zapier, press Sign In, and paste the token in the pop-up window. Then finish the connection by clicking Yes, continue to connect. With the connection ready, it's time to configure the action and select the details for our certificates. First, the group name. I will select LearnDash Courses group we created earlier, and for the rest of the fields, the only required ones for issuing certificates are the recipient name and recipient email. So let's map the field in LearnDash where the student names are stored, and then do the same for email address. And now that everything is set, we can test our action step, and we can see that our test was successful. So let's take a look at the certificate in Certifier. Open the Credentials tab and you should see the newly issued credential right there. It's already published. You can see the details by pressing View, and check how that will look for your contact by pressing Recipient View. If the test fails, don't worry, just double check your mappings and try again. Once everything looks good, go back to Zapier and click Publish. And that's it. With this setup, your LearnDash students will automatically receive a branded email from a recognizable address straight to their inbox right after they complete your course. Here's the email our test recipient got. When they click on their unique link here, they will see their own digital credential page with their own personalized and verifiable certificate of completion. And from here, they can easily download, add it to their LinkedIn profile, and proudly share it on any social media as a post. And of course, anyone can instantly check its authenticity by clicking the Verify button. Everything your students need in just a few clicks. And one more quick tip. You can also issue certificates to students who completed your course in the past. Simply export the data as CSV or Excel file, and then use our quick and easy spreadsheet upload. It re-engages your audience and strengthens your brand credibility. You can give your students another chance for celebrating their achievements with minimal extra effort. And that's it. You've automated LearnDash certificates using Zapier and Certifier. Instead of relying on shortcodes and limited certificate templates, you can now have a flexible setup where you control the design, the email branding, and the full credential experience, including verification and sharing. Now your students will be rewarded with a professional, personalized certificate automatically each time they complete your course. No manual work needed. And remember, you can start with Certifier's free plan. You get 250 certificates included, so you can run a real pilot without committing. And if you are using other tools, remember that Certifier also offers free native integrations for popular platforms, like Google Forms for Surveys or Zoom for webinars. And if any questions come up while you are setting this up, reach out to us via chat or book a demo, and we'll be happy to help you get it running smoothly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.